I'll finish your watch, brother.
You recorded it. You never sent it.
You did that for me?
Those are 3 short films: a Nordic survival horror, an anime sci-fi, and a stop-motion fairy tale. I made all 3 in a single night. And here's the catch. This was a deliberate experiment to see how much of it the AI could do completely on its own. This video is a follow-up to my last one. The link is in the description. Last time I showed the workflow. This time I'll give you the quick recap, the 3 real advantages, and then walk the whole thing slowly, even if you have never touched any of this before. First, a quick recap in case you're new. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. Here's the whole idea in one picture. Everything happens inside an agent, a chat interface called Claude Code, or Codex. You just type. In plain language. Say, make a Nordic horror movie. And the agent builds it step by step. First the character sheet, then the storyboard, then the clips, and it shows you each one, right there in the chat. It follows the rules from a few markdown files, which are linked, free, in the description. That is the entire concept. Now, before the how, the why, 3 advantages that make this worth your time. Advantage 1. You get your own orchestrator, one single chat that carries you from the first idea all the way to a finished film running on your own machine. And here's the thing, the big platforms, like Higgsfield, love to sell you a supercomputer. But strip away the marketing and it is just an AI doing the orchestrating. That exact capability is what you already get with Claude Code or Codex. You do not need an expensive platform sitting in the middle. Advantage 2 is the cost, but first, one word you'll keep hearing. API. An API is just a key to an online service where you pay only for what you use. A few cents per clip. And here's the important part. You do not even need a subscription, but a subscription gets you bonus credits, and that is where it gets really cheap. Let me show you. My preferred service is Segmind. Here's the math. The subscription is $39 a month or $33 if you pay yearly. That gives you $50 in credits every month. A 480p 15-second clip is about 85 cents. So that is around 59 clips, roughly 15 minutes of finished video every single month. Your effective cost, about 59 cents a clip. Cheap enough to actually experiment. Now compare the obvious alternative. Higgsfield Plus is €59 a month and gets you only around 42 clips. That is about 10 or 11 minutes of video at roughly $1.50 per clip. More than double what Segmind costs for the very same kind of clip. And Advantage 3 is easy to miss. If you use Codex, image generation is already included in your subscription, which means every character sheet and every storyboard is effectively free. The only thing you ever actually pay for is the video. Okay, so how does it work? 5 steps. And I want you to notice one thing. The only part that's really you is the idea. Everything after that is largely automated with a few short prompts. Not 1,000 lines of them. You bring the idea and a rough sense of your characters, the sheets, the storyboards, the clips, the edit. The agent does the heavy lifting. Let's go through it, step by step. Step 0, the prerequisites. You only do this once, the very first time. After that, you skip straight to step 1, forever. If you have never heard of any of this, here's the key thing. Claude Code and Codex are not the chat box you use in your browser. They are agents you download and run on your own computer. They can create files, call those APIs we just talked about, and drive the whole pipeline for you. You need 3 things, just once. My markdown workflow files, which are free in the description, an empty folder to work in, and one kickoff prompt. That tells the agent to read those files. The kickoff prompt is in the description below, too. After that, the agent knows the entire method, and you never set this up again. Step 1. The idea. This is the one genuinely creative part, and it has to come from you. My 3 films were deliberately very different. A Nordic survival horror, a lonely anime sci-fi, and a handmade stop-motion fairy tale, and the starting idea for each was a single sentence. That's it. The same workflow then handles any style you throw at it. Step 2. Character sheets. This is what keeps your character looking the same in every shot. For each film, I gave it about 2 sentences and a style, and the agent locked the look. Film 1, The Viking Story. A weathered Norse scout, photoreal, 2 sentences, and out comes this full sheet. And a quick tip. In your prompt, tell it, no known actors or characters. That keeps your hero original and stops it from accidentally looking like a real person. Film 2, Orbital Ghost, a technician with a teal streak in a semi-realistic anime style. A completely different look, the exact same 2-sentence approach. And Film 3, The Clockmaker, a frail old man built as a felt stop-motion puppet. 3 films, 3 worlds, 1 short prompt each. Step 3, Storyboards. This is where the whole film gets planned as images. And for each of my films, there were actually 2 boards. Here's the first board for the Vikings film. 3 rows, 4 panels, and each row becomes a single 15-second scene. So this one board is the first 3 scenes of the short. And here's the second board, the back half of the film. 2 boards, 6 scenes, the whole thing planned before a single video is rendered. Same idea for Orbital Ghost. Here's Grid 1, a completely different world planned in exactly the same structure. And Grid 2. And to be honest, not every panel comes out right on the first try. You just re-roll the few that miss. It costs cents. And the Clockmaker, Grid 1. Notice the captions under each panel. They carry the action and the timing. And Grid 2. The picture and the caption together are what the video model actually follows. Step 4. Animation with Seedance 2.0. Each row, plus its character sheet, goes to the model. A short, lean prompt, not a wall of keywords, and out comes a finished 15-second clip. Here is a full one, start to finish.
The edge of the world. He really came here.
And one pattern that is worth knowing up front. Slower stylized looks, comic, anime, stop motion, forgive a lot. Photoreal, fast action is the hardest thing to get right. So if you are starting out, lean into the styles that play to the model's strengths. Step 5. The edit, the merge, and the sound. In this video, I let the agent do all of it, automatically. It cut the clips together and it even scored the films with music from 11 Labs. Completely hands-off. But you do not have to. You can just as easily finish it by hand in DaVinci Resolve like this. Full manual control. Either way, it is minutes of work, not hours. All right. Let me show you all 3 films now, back to back, exactly as the AI made them.
The edge of the world. He really came here. Raf, you made it this far. Finish your watch, brother. It's not the dark it hunts, it's the light. No more lights.
That channel's been dead for months.
Ray, you're still here.
Two more doors, Ray. I kept them. The crew. I could not keep them safe, so I kept them here. You've been alone the whole time. You recorded it. You never sent it.
Tell my mother I tried.
This will use the last of me. Send it home, then rest. Goodbye, Ray.
Wake up, little garden. Easy now. The clock's running down again. Not tonight, old hands. Not tonight. You did that for me. Then we grow a new one.
Now, one honest note. What you just saw is the raw, unedited output. You can spot some rough edges. A hard cut here, a stiff moment there. The kind of thing a proper edit pass would smooth out. I left it raw on purpose, because this was the experiment. I gave the agent a single goal command and let it do everything, from the story to the final cut, on its own. Full autonomy like that is wonderful for a simple story. The more complex your film, the more you'll want to step back in and edit it yourself. One more thing, and it's a fun one. You can make yourself into anything. Take a photo and in one sentence say, use this photo to make a character sheet of a spy. Or, turn this into a scene in anime character sheet. Any character, any art style. And if you'd like to see where this can go, my channel already has a whole pile of short films in every style. Fantasy, sci-fi, horror, live action, and anime. Go take a look. And that's the whole thing. The Markdown workflow files are linked, free, below. Grab them, point an agent at an empty folder, give it your idea, and make your own. If this helped, subscribe, and tell me which step you want me to go deeper on. Thanks for watching.